Mr. Beast says if your thumbnail sucks, nobody's gonna watch, and he's probably right. But nobody tells you what actually makes a thumbnail work. Today, I will show you design secrets that will help your thumbnails get better results. You don't need another video course or an expensive design degree. You just need to understand few visual tricks in grabbing audience attention. In this video, I will break down the 3 most important design principles every creator should know, so you can finally understand how attention really works. Also, I will show you real examples from movie posters, pop culture art, and iconic ads so you can steal its tactics and how the great design pulls you in. By the end, you will know exactly how to make your visuals instantly easier to understand. Control exactly where your audience's eye goes. And finally, you will stop creating layouts that just look like noisy mess. And don't worry, I've made these principles so simple, your brain will be having a continuous design orgasm. Seriously, this isn't another boring design video. So let's get into it. Hi, my name is Jay. I'm a visual designer currently working in the streaming media industry for the past 8 years. I've been building the OD thumbnails, promotions, and corporate brandings that have to grab attention fast. I've worked on creative, campaigns, and digital movie posters where design choices weren't just creative, they were data-driven. We tested series after series to understand what actually triggers clicks, grabs interest, and gets people to stop scrolling. And this channel isn't about step-by-step how-to tutorials. It's about understanding why smart design choices work. There's no one-click magic or overnight trick here. Mastering design takes time. Our creative teams ran series of tests and figured what actually works. I've made mistakes, seen what flops, and learned how smart design choices can drive results. Now I'm here to share that hard-earned knowledge, so you can make stuff that works, not just looks nice. In this 3-part series, we're gonna keep it simple going over 3 design fundamentals. Number 1, hierarchy. Meaning where do I start? Number 2, emphasis. Meaning what should pop? Lastly, proportion. Meaning how the sizes tell the story. These are the same basic principles every designers or creative directors use every day. Whether they're designing themselves or directing others, they'll also make your AI tools work smarter, not harder. Let's start with the foundation, hierarchy. Say you're out at a fancy restaurant with friends, a proper fine dining experience. There's usually an order to it: appetizer, main, dessert. That's what visual hierarchy is, a natural flow. For instance, I'd never let my kids to have ice creams before dinner. There's an order to things, and when your thumbnail has no hierarchy, it's gonna be like this. You are stepping into an elevator with 100 buttons, no labels, and 0 clues. You're just standing there overwhelmed, wondering where to even begin. No one knows where to start and confused, so they bounce. So in simple terms, hierarchy is how you guide the viewer's eyes. It tells them what to look at first, what matters most, what supports the message. It's not decoration, it's direction. No hierarchy and no clarity just means no clicks. Say you're scrolling your narcissistic ex's Instagram, filled with self-obsessed selfies, same face, same pose, and if you look carefully, one of those photos you will notice that the background's blurred. You don't see the messy apartment, or the random guy she told you not to worry about. That's not a mistake. That's visual hierarchy. The camera knows where to focus, the face. Everything else fades. That's what your thumbnail needs. One clear focus, blur the rest. I worked with this one marketer, super sharp, full of ideas. She sends over her promotion concept ideas, looks solid. And after sharing my draft and she comes back with the feedback.
Hey, can you make the button bigger? Oh, let's bold the headline. Highlight this word and that one. Actually, just bold the whole thing. One last one, move the date to the top left. Bigger. I'm so sorry. Please make the price huge. It has to scream.
Now, everything's important, which means nothing stands out. It ended up looking like a gas station flyer made by 5 people with anxiety. People don't read your thumbnail, they react to it. That's cognitive load. If your layout feels chaotic, the brain taps out. But when there's a clear starting point, the brain says, I get it. Also, pre-attentive processing. Your brain notices layout, size, and contrast before it reads anything. Great hierarchy feels invisible, but it's doing the heavy lifting. So next time before you publish your thumbnail, ask yourself, 1. Is there a clear visual starting point or direction? 2. Is the most important visual the most noticeable thing? If not, your hierarchy needs work. But if you need help getting started, I put together 2 free thumbnail templates you can start using today. Check out my Gumroad account and download them from the link in the description. It is totally free, and these are the same layout frameworks I use to apply visual hierarchy. Fast, so you don't have to start from scratch every time. Hierarchy isn't about making things look nice. It's about directing. You're not just putting stuff on a screen, you're guiding the audience's eye. And if you're serious about creating smarter thumbnails, improve your channel graphics or visuals, this is where it starts, because in this new creative age, tools can speed you up, but only if you know what works. I hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Emphasis.